Okay, I swear, guys. One day, that's not true. I was about to say one day, I will get a stream started without technical issues, but that's not true. That's not going to happen. That's wishful thinking. So, this time, of course, the technical issue is with my brain. Excuse me. I woke up at 9:30 and felt really awful, so I was like, you know what? I'll just set my alarm for an hour later. No problem. I'll wake up at 10:30 instead, and we'll be good to go. So I did that, and then I woke up at 11:30. I was like, oh, well, shit. So here we are, a little bit late. uh, yeah, I know. I'm late for the extremely long journey downstairs to my own basement. But that's okay, I hope. Hello, everyone. Good to see you guys. I saw your jokes in chat. I appreciate it. Yeah, I know, kid. You got a lot going on, so don't worry about it. I know what you're up to. It's very cool. Somebody has to do it, right? Anyway, yeah. So those of you who, oh yeah, I like the video already. I have to say at the start, don't I? Like the video. Okay. So do it. You don't have a choice. You have to. Starfield looks meh. Yeah, that's been my thoughts on it as well thus far. So those of you who are observant might notice that I'm in a different place completely. Well, I was doing some grinding last night, so I've just done something else. I went through and grinded the materials for several quests that we have in the queue. So, and a lot of them are turned in here at Seafront. So we're just here at Seafront. They asked me when I left Aerie if I wanted to go talk to Popola or look for a letter from the two brothers, and I said let's go talk to Popola. So we're doing that. Also, fast travel is gone. We hit the point in the story's plot where fast travel is no longer an option, so that's exciting. But in any case, we have an old man here to turn in a couple of fish quests to.
These the fit. Fine work, my apprentice. Fine work indeed.
I like how he's just made us this apprentice.
Here's your next lesson.
But we're going along with it, so I guess we can't complain much, can we?
By the way, Pops, what are you doing with all these fish?
Never an option.
Huh? I'm eating them. What else would you do with such tasty morsels?
All the fish? Your fishing skills improved. Yeah, so I only went a couple of fish quests up the chain, because if you go that much farther past that, since my fishing skill is not leveled up, it's almost impossible to catch the fish that are too far past where you're currently at, because I think it took me 5 minutes to catch a fish. One of the fish that's like 3 past where I was.
Right. Next assignment.
Or 4 past where I was. So he wants rainbow trout.
How on earth can one man possibly consume this much fish without growing weary of his diet?
What I don't eat, I sell. But I can eat a lot. Now get moving, apprentice. Them fish won't catch themselves.
So I've got the rainbow trout already.
I've got those fish. Well, scratch my back and call me Sally.
No, thank you. I'd rather not do that.
You're getting better, young one.
I'm not going to call you Sally. That's, well, unless that's really your name. Is that your name?
But this next technique is a tough one to learn. Best steel yourself.
Yeah, and that's the thing with this. The game world's not that big, so you know, not having fast travel is not such a big hindrance, so it's not like a huge deal or anything. 1 week later.
Fine work, son. Fine work indeed. I knew you'd make a good apprentice.
Can I take a break now? I did not imagine fishing to be such an extreme activity.
You've never been deep sea fishing then. Alright, so now he wants I can't remember, I think
You've
he
come
wants
far,
bream
my
now.
apprentice. But now the real fishing begins. This time I got a hankering
Yeah.
for 5 bream. Go catch 'em.
That's 100% true, Starbane, and hello. Yeah, you get to listen to the best track in the game. However, I've been listening to the best track of the game a long time. You guys don't even realize how much I've been listening to it while I've been out grinding stuff. So I've heard quite a lot of the best track in the game. Stalker 2's hasn't Stalker 2 always been a thing? I thought there's always been a Stalker 2. Hasn't it not been?
I've got your gear.
I don't know anything about the Chernobyl series, so.
Thanks a bunch. Here's your payment. The old lady's gone now, but we need to keep this lighthouse going.
Yep. So the big hurdle for that quest was always broken lenses, and I was like, where the hell? Like, I can't farm broken lenses. They're too difficult to farm. And it's like, oh, actually, there's a vendor that sells broken lenses. You just have to go buy them. The guy, the kid at the Two Brothers junk shop, sells broken lenses. So I'm like, well, crap. I could have just bought them the whole time instead of trying to farm them. Good to know. Good to know. All right, so that's a quest I'm not doing. We have enough for that. We have enough for that. So we're going to Facade now to get a couple of quests going. It's different, apparently. I think I played the first Stalker for a little while, and then it just never really clicked with me and made me like enjoy it. So I just gave up on it and stopped playing it. I can't remember exactly what it was about it that like it just didn't catch on with me, but yeah, I just did not care for it. And I think that's something that is a saying about things in general. It's like the worst thing you can be is mediocre, because it makes you completely forgettable. So like I don't remember anything about the game really. Outside of that, I just didn't want to keep playing it. So that's about the worst thing you could do, right?
Everyone seems to be suffering.
Yeah. Life in the Sands is the pink farming thing. I know what you have to do it, but I just don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it. Facade, yeah. No, yeah, I know Stalker. I know. Yeah, there's a good number of people that enjoy Stalker, but it didn't do it for me. Like I said, I can't remember why exactly. I think I want to say there's like survival mechanics or something in the game that I just didn't think was a good idea or something like that. And the firefighting didn't really, the gunplay wasn't anything special to me. I am rolling in goat meat. You need goat meat? I have goat meat. And boar livers as well. I actually had to come through a couple times killing that boar, and I've got quite a few. I got a couple of boar livers off of him, which is apparently a rare drop. But you need to play with mods to make it even harder. No, I don't think that's true. I don't think I need a game to be even harder. Any game. I don't think I need any game to make it be any harder. Hopefully, if it's a well-designed game, it's just as difficult as it needs to be. The November 11th to 2022. So a year and a half from now? Are they sure they can meet that? I've seen lots of games try to say,
Can you eat
oh my
scorpions?
fucking god.
Indeed you can. Long ago, people operated food stands where they impaled the creatures on skewers and fried them whole.
How do you know that?
Where did you learn that?
Who can say? I do not know. Some portions of the past are inexplicably clear in my memory.
Whatever, Gramps.
Why would you have why would you have inexplicably clear memories about scorpions on the stick? That's weird. Are they doing the Skyrim date thing again? I don't know what does that mean? So he's preparing the map for us.
Hey,
Alright, so now we'll go back to the town and his wife will be like, hey, can you guys do this instead of him? Be like, yeah, sure. And everything will be great. 1111 is the Skyrim. Oh. Why would they call back to that with Starfield? Why wouldn't they call back to that with the new Elder Scrolls game that's coming out?
I've got it stuck.
What manner of
That's a
Alright, that quest is done. To ride out a fad? Yeah, it's just a stupid thing. That's like, I don't know. It's like such a random and stupid thing to do. Like why? Like the two game series aren't related to each other in any way. So why try to like tie the two together or bank on the nostalgia of one to sell the other one? It doesn't make any sense to me. Like I don't know why do they think there's a huge overlap between Skyrim fans and the fans and people who play Starfield? Is that what they're talking about? I don't get it. I don't know. Maybe I'm not the target audience for it. Maybe the people who are their target audience to just eat it up. Just be like, oh my god, yeah, look at that. It's November 11th, man. Guys, you remember that? November 11th. Like, okay. I'm not it doesn't work on me. I don't get any warm fuzzies from that. Especially since Skyrim was originally released on November 11th, but like how many other release dates has it had? It's had so many release dates. It isn't Skyrim in space? I didn't think it was. I thought it was some other type of game. So that's why I'm like, I don't understand what the connection is. If it was Skyrim in space, maybe I could see using the Skyrim date, but it's not the same type of game as far as I know, so it doesn't. It's just weird to me. Turns out they were always 11/11. Maybe in their own brains they're an 11 out of 11. I think other people would have an argument with them about the quality. Oh, or were you saying that every single release of Skyrim has been on November 11th? Is that what you were saying?
Oh, you. Is your oh? If
All right, so now they want me to go to the
Surely you are aware that meddling in the
the
affairs
Lost
of a
Shrine.
married couple will accomplish nothing.
So this time around, when
took on a job
when I
that I'm
can
gonna
go to
see
the
it
Lost
through.
Shrine again, I
Your
need
sense
to
of duty is positively breathtaking.
Hey, I know what it feels like to worry about family.
yeah.
If we
No,
can
he
keep
does.
others out of danger by handling stuff like this, I'm all for it.
It is a tremendous burden. And yet I cannot say I dislike that way of thinking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So when we can go to the Lost Shrine again, we need to go and come back instead of just going straight through and finish those 2 quests off. Okay, so November 11th is the Skyrim date. So why not just leave it as the Skyrim date? Why try to make some other game be that date too? It doesn't. It feels dumb, and it feels like a stupid dumb idea.
Hey, Popola.
And I don't know. It
You're
just
back.
it doesn't ignite any deep feelings within me. But then again, I guess I wasn't keeping track of the Skyrim release dates anyway. So, like I said, maybe I'm just not the target.
Have you learned anything more about the shop?
I'm sorry.
Well,
Oh, how about this? Well, he's been. Can I ask you?
sure thing.
Okay, so this is where we go to the seafront and have to go to the ship. So let's go to the ship.
This feels alarmingly familiar.
I'm sure that couple is merely having another one of their inane spats.
Yeah, I'm sure that's
Let
all
us
it is.
do our utmost not to get dragged into it this time,
Yeah, I'm sure that's all it is. They're just having an argument again. Nothing bad has happened. Everything is fine. Yay. Everything is okay. It'll be happily ever after, as this game often has. Oh yeah, I also upgraded a ton of weapons. So let me see if any of them are better than this sword is now. No, I don't really want really heavy for this sword. Okay, so it turns out I'm using the best in everything. There you go. Yeah. To do the descriptions. Anyway. I'll have to look more into Starfield though. I like space games in general, so maybe it'll be something I can do. There is one game that, based off of my time with Subnautica, I've decided that it's probably not a game I should try to play. I think I would have a bad time with it. Oh god, which one was it? The Outer Wilds, I think, is the one that does it. It's the one that's like a procedurally generated, like a planet hopping game where you go from planet to planet.
Yeesh. I don't think I've ever seen fog this thick before.
Oh, the Postman. This is in the past because it's sepia toned.
Huh? What's that?
Oh no. He found the ship. Spooky noises. Ooh. So, yeah, the Outer Wilds. I think it's where you go from planet to planet in a spaceship and have to like investigate stuff for this corporation that you work for or whatever. And I guess you figure out the mysteries of the universe and the origin of life and all that stuff. But I think it would have the same effect on me that that Subnautica did. So I don't think I should play that game. As interesting to me as a concept as it is, I don't think I could do it.
And here we go again.
Yeah, I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could play through it. It would freak me out too much. Because I mean, what is space if not a giant, empty, vast void, just like the ocean?
Hey there.
Really?
Yeah, the
And I think it's
thanks for
say.
yeah.
I have no time for sex, lady. I have a sister to save. Got a letter from Emil saying that Dark Crown is super cool. Thank you, Emil. I appreciate that.
Hard to believe a ship of this size managed to run aground.
It's unusual.
What was that? Hey, is someone there?
Oh, she was sick.
I definitely heard someone cough just now.
She was sick.
Maybe it's one of those kids from town? But where are they?
Where indeed?
There you are. What are you doing here, kid? And who are you, anyway? Were you a passenger on this ship, maybe?
Those some nice boots. Oh, great. My chat software is broken again, so I'll just have to come over here. Yeah, Starbane, I saw those updates on Steam, actually. So that Steam had those updates listed, I think. Outer Wilds is a good game, nothing like Subnautica.
Hey, it's okay. You don't need to be scared.
So that's the thing, that I always get Outer Wilds and Outer Worlds confused. There are two games that have almost the exact same name. One of them is a game like Borderlands, and the other one is some kind of space exploration game. The space exploration game is the one that I don't think I could do. And the worst thing is it has planets that are oceans.
To think that couple's petty squabbles have become something of an attraction for the locals.
Doesn't surprise me in the least. Seeing people like that puts a little spring in your step, you know?
You humans truly are a maddening bunch. Such buffoonery does little more than wear this old tome out.
Aww.
Where did that enormous ship even come?
All right, so as we suspected from, I mean, as we've learned from the first time we played through, the fisherman went on the boat and found the little girl Shade, and was like, "Hey, you're a little girl. I should take care of you."
Hey there. How you feeling? Well, your cough seems better at least. Check it out. I brought you some bread today.
How nice of you. I didn't know Shades needed to eat, to be honest.
Oh, easy there. Jeez, you must have been starving.
Well, I mean, kitten. I mean, technically, there's nothing spooky in Subnautica either, really. But I mean, not for most people.
one's gonna take this from you, so just take it easy so you don't choke on it, okay?
Yeah, eat slowly.
So, what were you doing on this boat, kid? Actually, scratch that. First things first. I can't just keep calling you kid. You got a name? Well, this is going nowhere fast.
She can't speak because if she opens her mouth, the tentacles will come out and kill you.
Let's see.
Subnautica spooky? Eh, maybe.
Louise.
I've just seen enough people play Subnautica and be like, eh, well, it's no big deal. There's nothing crazy here. And I'm like, maybe it's just me. Maybe I just find Subnautica spooky.
Yeah, what about Louise? I mean, it just sort of popped into my head, but what do you think?
And from that day forth, she was named Louise. Personally, I don't care for the name, but
Guess you're okay with it.
I don't care for the name myself, but, you know, it's not my name, so it's cool.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Louise.
Yeah, I've seen that Starbane. People have actually, that game, NieR, people have actually had a lot of praise for that game.
We searched the southern plains back when the wife ran off too, right?
So,
I believe we did, yes.
Lots changed since then. So it's kind of nice when we find something that hasn't. The fact that couple is still arguing almost fills me with, I don't know, hope, I guess.
and then,
If you ask me,
yeah,
that particular couple
such
could
good hope.
benefit from a little change.
nothing bad will ever happen. Change is good. We should embrace change. 100%. I'm with you on this. Let's try Below Zero, see if it has the same effect. I've seen a little bit of gameplay from Below Zero, and it seems like it has a lot of above ground stuff going on, at least at the start. So, I don't know.
Oh, hey.
You're related to the Pharaoh.
Yeah,
A shame.
not a clue.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, but the last time I did see him, he said something about using his ferry to deliver letters. Maybe.
I guess we could.
Just once, I would.
Now we go back to the post office.
I cannot believe how many trips we have made simply to track down a single man.
It's alright to do this kind of thing every now and then.
I don't know what any of these games are,
Praise is
kitten.
not the calm before some manner of storm.
Like I'm not
Say
100%
there,
on what kind of
have you
game
ever penned a missive?
Starfield's gonna be. I don't know what kind of game Back 4 Blood's gonna be.
I'm not big on writing. It always takes me forever to figure out what I want to say.
What's to figure out? One simply takes quill in hand and unleashes their soul upon the canvas of the page.
Whatever you say, Vice.
Maybe he has trouble burying his soul, Vice. You ever think of that? Basically Left 4 Dead 3. Oh. I'll have to check that out then. See what kind of game it's gonna be. Could be interesting. I liked the Left 4 Dead back in the day.
Hey there, Louise. Say,
No, you can talk about them, but you just have to tell me what they are. I don't know. I don't know what any of these games are. Yeah, where'd you find the red bag, Louise? Are you accessorizing with the with the clothing of your murder victims?
found it on the ship, did you? You kids are so darn curious about everything. Anywho, it's good to see you. Afraid I don't have any bread today, but I did bring you something.
So the question I have is why she killed those other people and not him. Like maybe they attacked her or threatened her or something or freaked out when they saw her and it made her panic. I don't know.
Here, it's a ribbon. Let me tie it in your hair for you.
And from that day forward, her weird shade form also had a ribbon in its hair.
Well, what do you think? Pretty nice, huh? Huh. What's that on the floor?
Yeah, there's too many games coming out anymore. I can't keep track of them all.
That's a stroke of luck. Let's go ahead and check out your new look.
Yeah.
If you go over there where it's brighter, you'll be able to see yourself more clearly.
Yeah, go in the sunlight. Nothing bad could possibly happen.
What's wrong? Don't you want to see? Oh, I see. You don't like sunlight.
Yeah, maybe she's got that skin condition. You don't know.
Guess your eyes are pretty sensitive after spending all this time in the dark, huh? Well, it's not like we can have you stay here forever. We should work on getting you out of here so you and me can go look at the sea together. How's that sound?
Well, you guys are gonna look at the sea here soon. Yeah, so she. That's the thing I'm trying to kind of figure out is what triggered her to want to kill all those other people, but not that guy in particular. I wonder if they just had a bad reaction to her and it made her freak out.
Hey, postman. I just anyway. Still, any action not on.
All right, to the boat. Yes, I think so.
Hey,
Now,
Louise.
present
I brought
day.
your food for today. What's wrong? Aren't you hungry?
Don't worry, she ate some people.
Huh. You haven't been eating much lately. Are you okay?
She's a vampire. She's found a taste for human flesh.
Well then, let's try this.
Is he supposed to be playing that?
Yeah, sorry about that. It's called a song.
What was that?
Humming a jaunty tune is the best thing for putting a spring in your step.
That was supposed to be you humming? That sounded nothing like a person humming.
Songs are like a little bit of wisdom that makes the tough times easier.
Sound like a accordion playing.
I love them personally. I mean, not that I'm any good at singing. Whoa,
They-
your voice is a bit rough there,
Yeah, I wonder why.
but you're actually pretty good.
So they couldn't get people to come in and actually hum for this? They have voice acting, but they couldn't get people to actually just hum?
You know, I knew someone who lived
I
in the
don't-
town lighthouse before she died. She used to hum this same song a lot. I heard it every time I stopped by to deliver something, and I guess it just kind of stuck. Of course, that was quite a while ago. Hey, are you trying to cheer me up?
I believe she is.
You are a kind soul, Louise.
Yeah, if we forget about the eating people thing, you know, outside of the eating people thing, you're a pretty nice person. You're not good at singing, but you're great at mimicking instruments.
I'm sensing some really weird magic going on here, Sunshine. You feeling it too?
Yeah. Is it a shade?
Are you actually trying to think something through rather than just jumping in and killing?
What's wrong, Kaine?
Yeah, remember what he told her way back in the day. If she ever stops hating, he's gonna take her over.
Nothing. It's just... I'm sensing a presence from seafront. Something like a shade.
A shade in the town? That's not good.
Oh, hey. Wait a minute. wasn't that the that was the story of the oh god.
A shipwreck, is it?
That was the story for
I
one of the
suppose we
Phoenix
might as
weapons in
well
Automata.
investigate, seeing as how we lack any other tenable leads.
Right. Let's head for the inlet.
Yeah, that was that was the story for one of the Phoenix weapons in Automata. It was the Phoenix came and brought the person back to life and told her if she ever stopped hating that it would kill her. And then one day she stopped hating and it killed her. Because all stories have to have a happy ending. So wait, so was the story... Wait a minute. So the weapon... The story of that weapon from Automata was the story of Kaine? Huh. Yeah, I guess it was. That's... I didn't actually piece that together until just now.
I haven't seen you two come into Seafront in, well, ever, I guess.
Sorry for the surprise. Kaine said she sensed something strange in the area.
Strange how? Like a shade?
Maybe? I'm not sure. There's some kind of sound or something coming from up ahead.
What an incredibly specific piece of information the hussy has graced us with.
Well, yeah, but they reference like they reference NPCs or something. I don't.
Nothing. Let's get moving.
Well, no. Hold on a second. So wait a minute. So I don't remember the specifics on a lot of the weapons stories from Automata, but there was also one or two that dealt with the twins, and that was probably Emil and his sister Halua, right? Oh, I know it's not weird, but I just didn't piece it together until just now. It's not unusual to me that the weapons in Automata reference this game. It's just I didn't get that particular reference until just now.
Surely we can find a hole or some such if we put these.
So, it's yeah, so there were the weapons that had like I just remember the picture of the twins for the weapon. So those were obviously Emil and Halua, I guess. Am I gonna have to go back over all the stories from Automata and to figure out what part of this game they reference? Maybe I will.
You know, now that I've taught you how.
You didn't leave her a pen and paper, you moron.
Not yet, huh? Well, there's certainly no reason to rush.
The reference between Mona and her sister and Max Payne? I'm not terribly familiar with Max Payne. I have played the first one, but I don't remember any character names.
You know, it makes me happy that you've taken such a shine to me.
No, however, doesn't have to go into the wiki.
First time we met, I didn't have the foggiest idea what was going on in that head of yours. So, hey, I've been thinking. How about you come live with me? It might be kind of nice to have a daughter around.
She can't live in the human world. Do you not see the pool of blood on the floor?
Not into it, huh? Guess I should have figured. I'm sad to hear it, but it's your choice, of course. Huh?
Oh, he did see it.
Floor's wet.
Yeah, what's that?
Wait, is this blood?
Oh.
Oh dear. Are you...
Oh god, this idiot. That's why he thought it was. That's why he went and got her feminine hygiene products. He thought that was her blood. He thought that was her blood from menstruation. Oh my god, what an idiot.
Oh, baby, that is one hell of a smell. We got something real nasty nearby, eh, Sunshine?
In Max Payne, you have a chick named Mona who has a sister named Lisa. Oh god. Wow. Okay, I get you. I get you. Diablo 2 remake date revealed for 9/23/2021. I hope they do it well. I hope it's an actual good remake. If they make it into another soulless cash grab like Diablo 3 is, then I have no interest in playing it, unfortunately. We'll see what they do with it.
Come on, don't tell me you ain't picked up on it yet. You of all people gotta know what this smell means.
Yeah, lots of dead people.
This ship is in poor condition indeed. Do try not to thrash about and bring its timbers down around us, hussy.
Whatever.
No wonder she was so.
Sure you're all right, Kaine?
No wonder she was so like off. She had Tyrion talking in her head all the time.
You really shouldn't push yourself. Hey, I've got an idea. How about you and me search outside and get some nice fresh air in the process?
Sure. Let's do that.
Sounds good. Take care of Kaine for us, Emil.
Emil is on the case. Come on, Kaine. Let's get the lead out.
Emil reporting for duty.
This place is pretty gloomy. I'm having a hard time imagining any townsfolk hanging around here.
Well, as we've no other leads, let the search begin. Look, that
And there's...
Little girl. It's mysterious and spooky. Ooh.
Wait, did you see that girl just now?
I did it.
And she disappeared. Ooh.
There's no weird.
She's a spooky ghost.
What is with this ship anyway?
There may be clues somewhere that tell of how it ran aground.
Yeah, I don't understand them dubbing the Yakuza games in English these days. Part of the charm of the game,
Really dark up ahead.
part of the charm of the Yakuza games have always been
Use of that lantern we just found.
how well they embrace Japanese embrace and kind of promote and cherish Japanese culture. So I don't get why they are doing everything in English now. It seems completely inane and stupid to do that.
An apple. Let's...
It's like just leave it as Japanese. Like it's a Japanese it's a Japanese game about Japan. Like let it be in Japanese. We're familiar with the amazing Yakuza 1 dub. I was not.
This barrel's been knocked over.
Amazingly bad. Okay, you're being sarcastic. Yeah, but I'm not. I have. I didn't know that they had any. Sorry, excuse me. I didn't know if they had any of those.
Did you see that? Hang on. Hey,
Wait, and made out quite.
how could they do something like?
I do.
There's a...
That one. A hidden room. How delightful.
Yay, we stole the slave money. The money used to buy and sell slaves. We stole it. Hooray.
These... and I would...
Those are.
The exit looked...
And in blood, no less. The smudging makes it difficult to pass, but I believe it reads "Let me out." No doubt they can find their human cargo in this room.
That's terrible.
Oh, I actually
We
didn't.
may be able to pass through here should we push the shelves in the outer passageway.
I pushed the shelf before coming in here last time, so I didn't read that. That's nuts. So yeah, so that was the torture room that they trap people in. That's fucked up. The last Yakuza game was in English, wasn't it?
It appears to be caught.
Yeah, the last Yakuza game was in English, was English dubbed. I remember because I made fun of the fact that they were all speaking in English, but then somebody who came by who was supposed to be speaking in English, and they all acting like it's weird, and it's like it doesn't make sense to have these weird like, oh, he's an American speaking English jokes when everyone is speaking English already.
There don't seem to be any shades around, at least.
Fortunate for us.
It's just very weird.
No more time be wasted in our search for the townsfolk.
That's what I'm saying, Kitten. Is that the dub might be good, but
Wait.
the game's always been about celebrating Japanese culture and the Japanese way of life and stuff like that. So having everything be in English just seems like it's out of touch and misplaced.
Whatever that sound was, it stopped.
Oh,
I swear it sounded like a girl.
it said, where did he go? Why do I feel this way?
This is a voice.
Which means the girl is in whatever room this pipe.
Hold a moment. Yes.
Onward.
This little lantern has brought us quite far, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Slime Rancher
The
2?
light it gives off makes me
Cool.
feel, I don't know, safe somehow.
Well, aren't we the romantic?
It's the same to you.
Slime Rancher 2. Hopefully they add more gameplay to it. The only complaint I would have about Slime Rancher is that there's not a lot to it.
The kitchen, is it? Heavens, look at this.
Extra rice, hold the pepper.
Thinking back,
Tell me about it. I feel like I've sampled every single recipe in the Apple Fanatics cookbook. Once we track down the ferryman, we should invite them to a meal at our place.
Oh, the lines of dialogue changed because I did the quest with the couple this time around.
fine idea, lad.
All they eat is apples all the time. All apples 24/7. Always apples.
We must press on. Our search for the ferryman continues.
Went through the work of translating and singing the karaoke songs in English. Yeah, but don't they do that anyway in their karaoke bars? That's like a thing they in the karaoke bars. The songs are in English and they sing them in English. I thought.
What the hell is this smell?
Perhaps it is wafting from further inside?
Perhaps.
Another apple.
Just how many apples does that quibbling husband keep on his person while he's out and about?
Apparently the red bag is completely full with apples.
Let's keep
A
searching.
red bag for red apples.
Vice? I think the floor is...
Speak to me, lad. Are you hurt?
They translated baka mitai into English. I don't know what that is. But okay, cool.
Been better, but I'll live. I can't see a thing down here. And what is that terrible stench?
I suspect
The lantern got...
A lot of songs in Japan and in Asian countries in general, will mix English and Japanese, or English and their native language together a lot. It's really common.
Is that?
I think it's because the young kids. I don't know if it's still the case, but I know at one point,
We found the lantern.
yeah, like the younger generation found it to be cool to understand at least a little bit of English.
About time. Might I suggest you cease the celebratory fanfare and light the blasted thing already?
I think it's because they're rebelling against their established and traditional culture, and learning English is part of that rejection.
Oh dear. Look at the bodies.
I saying it in the Yakuza 0 playthrough. Okay, I will believe you on that.
They are all people from town. And I fear the missing ferryman.
Dun dun
No,
dun.
this can't be real. Why did everyone have to... God damn it.
Pull yourself together, lad. Remember the
I'm
presence
shocked.
kindly
Oh
sensed.
no.
The culprit...
I won't let them...
Akamatai became a meme? I didn't keep up with my I need to keep up with my Yakuza memes apparently. Did he leave because of the bite? No, it's because of all the blood. He left because of all the blood. I just want to talk with him. I don't want him to be afraid of me. I don't want him to hate me. Well, you probably stop killing people. I want to maintain a human form. I want to look at the sun with my own eyes. I want to sing beautiful songs. So, if I can just eat more people, maybe then I can become a human. Oh, that's not how that works. And they're not humans. They're not humans either. So, definitely doesn't work.
Hey there, you two.
Hey, I didn't know you guys came back inside.
Poor Louise didn't know that she was the human all along.
Did we ever? Found a nice hole in the wall to slide through. But then we heard a bunch of noise coming from that super dark floor downstairs. You sure had us worried.
Yeah, sorry about that. You feeling better, Kaine?
A little, yeah. Sorry for the trouble.
Good. That's good.
Jeez, you seem really down in the dumps. Did something happen?
Nothing, Emil. Nothing. Everything's good. Don't worry about it.
Tell me, Kaine.
Stop streaming, catch it. Okay.
You sensed.
It's on the floor above us.
I feared as much. It seems we've little choice but to press onward.
There's a bunch of crumpled up
They all seem to have the same words written upon them.
Oh, that's what this means now. This makes sense now.
I cannot make heads
Okay.
nor tails of it.
The little girl Shady was trying to learn how to write. I guess she was trying to write her name, but she just couldn't quite get the hang of it.
Oh man, that smell is getting ripe. How you feeling there, sunshine?
Not great. Can't you tell?
Yeah, it's kind of a sickening smell. Nobody is happy about it.
This would be the culprit who murdered the townspeople.
Uh-oh. Here it is.
It's that girl we saw when we first entered the ship.
Old lad, this is a lone child sitting inside a hulking ship littered with corpses. Something is clearly amiss.
And Vice has always been the very wise and intelligent person. At least he's doing the thinking for us.
There.
Oh man, this shade is nuts. I think I'm in love.
It's a little girl, Tyrion.
You can feel her power hanging in the air. She ain't even trying yet. Things are finally heating up. Huh?
Could this girl be the presence you sensed, Kaine?
Oh, hey, it's you. Been a while.
Wait, you're the postman. What are you doing here?
Oh, I've been coming here a lot lately. I think this girl was on the ship when it drifted in. I've been keeping an eye on her until she's well enough to leave. Hey, so this is kind of awkward, but... The girl is, you know, bleeding? I brought a bunch of bandages with me, but, well, how exactly does one deal with a woman's time of the month? Sorry. Clearly crossed a line there. Forget I said anything.
Yeah, and anyway. I know some things I don't think the game has
Stay
said.
away from her. She isn't.
Oh, she actually did kind of say no wait. You can kind of understand it more with the subtitles and on the screen.
The ship is collapsing. We must very much aware of that. Shit! Damn, they're in the way. Looks like we can get out through that hole up there.
Okay, let's do this. Shouldn't be too bad. It shouldn't be as bad because we should have a little bit stronger weapons than we did last time. Okay, there we go. Oh, so like, where's the trigger at? The trigger's here somewhere.
We made it out in one piece.
Yeah, we're good. But that poor postman is still trapped inside.
We'd better go help him out.
No shade would dare pursue us into sunlight such as this. We should use the
Yeah.
opportunity to ready ourselves.
About that.
What on earth?
See, as it turns out, she could have just been in this form the whole time, and she would have been fine. Her and the postman could have lived together with her looking like this, see?
Why isn't this shade being hurt by the sun?
That is not precisely the case. It most certainly is being burned by the sunlight. However, its regenerative abilities far outpace whatever damage the light is able to inflict. This light, something is coming. Get out of the way at once.
Oh, listen, it's singing. This thing actually thinks it's a person.
Oh, that's a song. That's a song that it's doing. Holy crap. It didn't matter how many people I ate. I was never satisfied. Yeah, that's how it goes.
I don't know where the singing lessons came from, but I do know it's sure as hell trying to eat us.
Aim for the tentacles with faces on them.
Don't stop now. Focus on the next one.
Nobody ever helped me. Aw. He's the only one who was ever kind to me. Yeah, well, maybe the other people didn't help you because you ate them. He taught me what kindness is. Yeah, I will become human. You can kind of sort of understand what it's saying with the subtitles. Yeah, we'll speak the same language. You're getting close to it. And we will stay together.
You're doing it for him? How sad. How precious.
Yeah, Tyrion just continually mocking this poor Shade. I'm sure that didn't help the situation any. Like even if we could have got it to calm down and not be crazy,
Attack with all that you have.
I don't think Tyrion taunting it like this is helping the situation at all. Of trying to calm it down. They've made Outer Worlds 2. That's kind of quick, isn't it? The game's only been out a year. Hasn't it been? It's only been a year since that game came out. Right?
Did we get it?
thing's huge.
And as we notice that it's carrying the ship with it to protect him.
Ordinary attacks aren't gonna do shit against this thing.
Hey, the guy from before's collapsed on the beach. That Shane's got some kind of hard-on for it. We should take him hostage.
Shut your
Oh, Tyrion's the one who told her to take that guy hostage. So that's how she knew to take the guy hostage. Tyrion told her to do it.
Is this thing turning its body into spears and shooting them at us?
Fine then. I guess we'll all just sit around a campfire and sing songs until we get murdered.
God damn it.
Yeah, she didn't want to do it. She has to save all of us. Yeah, the bot's doing its job.
The number of spears flying our way is increasing.
Yeah, I can see that. Damn it.
My word, if this continues.
It's not that hard to dodge. It's okay. Don't worry about it, Vice. I got this.
Hey, over here! This guy's important to you, isn't he?
Oh no.
This is here and now.
This one I'm having a little bit hard time sympathizing with because, I mean, let's look at what it was doing. It was like it wanted to be human, so it started just eating people.
Son of a... Is this thing immortal?
How can it withstand such an onslaught?
I'm really scared, guys.
We will be in grave danger if it unleashes that attack. We must stop it.
So am I going to stop it this time? Oh, you can't stop it. It's impossible to stop it. I will become human. If I just seen enough, I will become human. That's a good plan. That's a much better plan than the eating people to become human thing.
I think we're in trouble.
What the hell are you doing? Stop him already!
My body won't... Damn it! Fuck!
Postman comes to save the day.
are you doing? You're gonna get yourself killed!
Stop! Don't hurt these people! So you've been lying to me this whole time?
Wow, this shade almost got English down.
You're a monster!
It stopped.
Focus on the source of its magic. Aim for the head.
Yeah, put it out of its misery, literally. I want to be human. I want us to be together.
We can never be together! You disgust me!
Yeah, like the Shade said, he was the first one to show her any kind of mercy or compassion. Yeah, so the game super wants you to feel sympathy and feels bad for this thing, but it was eating people to try to become a person. I can't sympathize with that. It's like there are limits to my understanding. Physical attacks useless, thermonuclear attacks useless. I'm guessing that's talking about the mother thing or whatever that came down with the dragon.
Thanks. You really saved our bacon.
You've all done so much for me. Offering a little refuge is the least I can do. I don't have the words to express how sorry I am. We all knew townspeople were out there being eaten by a shade, but I never imagined I was taking care of it this entire time.
The fault lies with that foul creature alone, Postman, not yourself.
But let's be honest here, you probably should have noticed that it wasn't normal.
I hope I can believe that someday.
All right, well, we'd better get going. There's someone else we need to break this news to.
Fair enough. I hope to see you out there on the old letter trail again soon.
Yeah. And that is true, Kitten.
Hey, did you find my husband?
Most of these shades are like that, right? Most of these shades are completely content with destroying someone else's life to try to improve their own. I mean, that's the basis of the shades, right? These shells are their own people, and the shades want to erase that person so they can have their own body. It's
Yeah. The thing is...
yeah, Starbane. Maybe we're part of the maybe we're part of the older generation. We just don't understand.
Wait, what? Is he all right? Come on. No, big thinking.
Yeah, we just don't get the struggles.
It saddens this old tome to think we'll never hear those not let it burn.
Did the best you could, lad. So, is the ferry service back up? No, it is not. I think we have to go talk to Popola first, and then then the ferry service will get reopened, I think. That's the thing. I can sympathize with people. I can sympathize with people all day, but you can't. You can't make others suffer to better your own life. That's not excusable.
The hell's this, Sunshine?
A letter. That thing wrote it for the postman.
Ha! Man, that is some grade A chicken scratch.
She probably copied the letters as best she could.
So, what's it say?
I think our friend's gonna wake up soon. Let's go.
I guess we'll never know what it said. She destroyed it, so it's gone now. Only she knows the truth.
Kane,
Yeah?
when you were threatening that shade on the beach the other day, how did you know it was trying to protect the postman?
Just a feeling, I guess.
Yeah, kinda. How do you know?
Alright.
Do you have a alternate personality living inside of you telling you these things? That's just a random guess. I don't know. Okay, let's see if this the quest here is up or not. It's not, so we can't do it again. Well, damn. I wonder if I saved that quest of the shade in the library for this part of the game. I wonder if I could have figured out what it was saying if I just waited. Because I can't do it again now. And that goes for also for the quest where the shade's in town. That's non-violent. I need the rare drops off of this guy, so. Oh, I thought I dodged that. Oh well. Do I remember the name of the quest? No, I don't. I can't recall. I just know that they were given to me by that butler in the manor, but yeah, one of them was for that shade in the study, and the other one was it was where the shade was in the town, but I can't remember what the hell the name of the quest was. Let's see. Let me see if I can't search for the shade. Search for the shade was the one where the shade was in town. And A Tale of the Study is the one where the shade was in Emil's study. That wouldn't fight back. Dark brought a chick home with him. And it's the cutest thing ever. Aw.
shades on the coast. The ferryman that poor Helix.
Have you it?
I'm Miles.
It must. Oh,
By the
thanks.
oh, I'll make sure.
Even without those we have lost, the world relentlessly continues to turn.
Did I get the fragment from the manor yet? No. Okay, so now we get the letter from the brother. Oh no, for Facade.
King is getting married.
Probably not a good idea. Let's go to.
Yeah, let's go to Facade. Nothing bad will happen when we get there. Everything will be happy-go-lucky. It appears after the fragment? Okay. So yeah, okay, cool. So yeah, maybe it's just, I guess it just hasn't popped up yet. That's fine. And I think this is the quest for the shade, right?
Oh, there. Just tell me where you're going.
Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go to the Lost Shrine and do those 2 quests that are here. Well, I've already done that part, getting in the quest to show back up, so I guess it's just done. That's unfortunate. None of those are locked quests? I don't... You mean... What will I stream next? I don't know 100% on that, Sephiroth. That's a good question. I do have to start thinking about it, I suppose. We're getting close to... I've got like 4 endings left to get on this game. But it seems like they don't take as much time to get. So, I don't know what to stream next. It's something I'll have to consider. I have some ideas.
Hey.
I've got tons of games. I got so many games. I'm gonna talk about that actually. I'll have to talk about that here later after I take my break, which I forgot to take actually. I know the bot said quite a while ago to take a break, but I forgot all about it. So
That's the last of it.
but I'll show you guys a couple of games I got recently, and I have actually some stuff for you guys as well. That you might want or be interested in. I kind of want to wait for Woofer to be around and under hearing, so he has an opportunity as well. But I thought that the Lost Treasure quest was here. Maybe it's up another floor. Microsoft and Bethesda ended. Yeah, I'm not. That's the thing. I don't have the consoles really. I have the Switch and the PC, Switch and PC, and that's it. So I have a lot of trouble getting super excited about the Xbox and PlayStation conferences because I don't have those consoles. So it's not like I can play those games. Yeah. I figured the at the very least the damage map is important. Oh fuck! No wonder it wasn't there. God, fucking damn bullshit. Yeah, that's how I feel about it too, Starbane. There's I wouldn't mind playing some of the PlayStation games that are PlayStation exclusive, but it's not enough for me to want to try to hunt down a PS5, you know what I mean? So how do I get out of here? I gotta find that box. But yeah, maybe when the new God of War comes out, that'll be PS5 purchasing time. Psychonauts.
The shades are getting so strong. They were never this powerful before.
It seems the shades are continually expanding their forces.
Looks like they'll just keep pushing us humans back, huh?
Psychonauts 2 is out August 25th. I never got into the initial Psychonauts, so the second one coming out is not a big deal to me, but I understand a lot of people are, like, really love that game, so that's cool for them that game's coming out. My big worry about trying to play Psychonauts at this point is I'm afraid that it will have the same effect on me as playing Beyond Good and Evil did. If you guys remember the playthrough I did of the partial playthrough I did of Beyond Good and Evil 2, I'm afraid that it's a game that, like, if I played it when it first came out way back in the day, I would be like, oh yeah, no, that game was great. But like playing it today for the first time and going into it today, it just feels like super outdated and old and kind of crappy. Because all the game mechanics are so horribly outdated that it's not fun anymore, I guess.
Hey, here.
Oh,
Okay, now can I go collect the fucking treasure? There. Okay, good. Yeah, I would never consider buying an Xbox because I have a super powerful PC, and I can play any game on the Xbox that's worth buying is going to be on the PC as well. So I have no desire or interest or need to ever buy an Xbox ever. There was zero reason to ever buy an Xbox. So I probably will never own one, which is unfortunate because every game wants you to have an Xbox controller, and I have a PS4 controller. So, oh, maybe when this controller breaks one day, I'll have to get used to using an Xbox controller. I'm gonna take that break now, and I'll just ignore the next time the bot tells me to take a break. I'll come back here in a second. Hades is on the PC too, though, so don't know why it needs to be on the Xbox. No. I figured it'd be on the Xbox too, or as well. So here, let me pop this up real quick and show you guys some stuff. Boom. Yeah, so here's my list of games I've gotten recently. I've got quite a few. I already funded this game because it plays like shit. But yeah, so I got Titan Souls. Titan Souls is free right now, guys. If any of you have Steam, you should just go and get Titan Souls. It's free. But yeah, so I got a bunch. Surviving Mars is also free on Humble Bundle as well. So if you guys like base building games, you should go and buy Surviving Mars. Yeah, so I've got a couple of games recently. And that's because of the Humble Bundle. The Humble Bundle that just came out is had quite a few games in it. So allow me to read you guys out some games that I am not going to play, and you can let me know if you think that would be cool. There's a game called Hurt World, which is somehow asking you for $25. But it's a hardcore multiplayer survival FPS. So it's like a mass online survival game, kind of like Rust, I would think. So if that looks interesting to you, I will give that to you. There's this game called Superland, which I have zero interest in whatsoever. But it's like a first-person survival game as well, from what I can understand. A mix between Portal, Zelda, and Metroid is what it's billing itself as. So you guys can, if that game looks interesting to you guys, I will give that to you. The Borderlands Game of the Year edition, which I know is popular with a lot of people, but I have no interest in it whatsoever. So if that game looks interesting to you, I can provide you with that. Also, Ghost Recon Wildlands. You have to have Uplay for it. But if this game seems super interesting to you, I can provide you this game. So if any of those games seem cool to you guys, let me know. And we can work something out. Yeah, so... Oh, I guess I might as well show it. Also, I've been looking up, since you talked about the PlayStation. Since you brought up the PlayStation 2, I was looking up old RPGs. I'm in a super big mood to play old style RPGs. So I went and found a bunch of lists of like all these good old PlayStation games. And I've played actually a good number of these. Legend of the Gaia Breath of Fire series, Star Ocean: The Second Story, Xenogears and Lunar: The Silver Star Story. I've played all of those games before, and they're all really good. I've never played Suikoden 2, which I think is how you say that. I think that's how you say that. But I hear it's really good, and it seems to have like a bunch of like base building, and it has like hundreds of characters you can recruit and stuff like that. So it seems like it'd be really cool. But I've never played it. It's one of the games I always missed. But yeah, but yeah, I mean, all those games are on Steam that I talked about. Um, also, jeez. Also, if you look at my GOG profile, I got all these games recently because they were all on sale. A lot of their RPGs are on sale, so I got Blade Runner and Arcanum, and Divinity Original Sin 2, and Tides of Numenera. Numenera. I'm not sure how you say that. I got all those games just recently. So yeah, I'm on a I need an RPG in my life. So you asked earlier, like what kind of game will I might try out soon. I might try out one of those, some kind of RPG, but I'm not 100% on which one. I got Dwarf. Yeah, I got Dwarf. That's what I was playing the other day when I was talking to you. I was trying to debate
Oh there.
how to make a giant forest. I was having issues with my forests. Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. There's not a lot. There's not like a huge amount to it, but it's very fun to try and build the world. You want to see me go through Xenogears? I don't know. Would that game be overly long if I played that? Xenogears is a very long game. The story is insane, but I kind of sort of remember the story, but it confused the hell out of me way back in the day because I was God, how old was I when I played Xenogears? I had to be young. I can't remember how old I was, but the plot for Xenogears like confused the shit out of me. It's like, what the hell? Yeah, Xenogears was it was 2-disc PlayStation 1 game, right? So it's not quite as long as some of the games, but it also didn't have a ton of like cutscenes and stuff. So so there's not a lot of pre-rendered stuff taking up all of its space on the disc. So it's basically pure game, start to finish, for 2 discs, which is a lot. No, not complete in 20 hours, but I think the game's way longer than 20. I want to say it's like, isn't it like how long did it take me to beat it? It felt like it took me forever to beat it. So it's a long game. Play the Kingsfield games? I am aware of the Kingsfield games. I've seen Lobos Jr. play through them, actually. Those are the old that's the old system that little games that were the precursors to Dark Souls. They're first-person dungeon crawler games. They're also confusing as hell to just learn what you're supposed to do to progress. And the magic system, I remember, is overly convoluted. They did some really interesting stuff back then, though. It was unheard of to make a game like that back when they made those Kingsfield games. They're fairly massive for the day. Yeah, kitten, yeah. Xenogears has a lot of dialogue in it. A lot of dialogue. Because it has a lot of story to tell. The story is insane and convoluted, as I said, but there's lots of it. Eternal Rain, is that a Kingsville game? Yes, I think so. I don't think it's the first one. I think it's like the second one. But yeah. Okie dokie.
Why am I the only one working?
Let's go turn in this map quest.
How did...
We followed the map, but all we found was a pile of junk.
I see. In that case, can I ask you to sell my jade hair ornament and purchase something shiny with the proceeds? Then we can give it to him and pretend that you found it.
You sure? This looks pretty valuable.
Won't he miss the jade thing?
That's because it is. But if it keeps that idiot husband of mine home safe, then it's worth it.
It's all about priorities, everyone.
Well, should we obey the wife's request and sell her jade hair ornament?
How much money does he think I can get from this?
That ornament's important to you, isn't it? Let me talk to your husband about giving up on all this treasure business.
You do that? All right, thank you.
I was just gonna give her the money to say it was his, because I've got tons of money that I'm not gonna use. Wow, you found Lunar 2 for only $54. That's amazing, actually.
Did you find it?
Those games are expensive as hell.
Or silver, or jewel-encrusted scepters with magnificent diamonds on every end.
It was rubbish. A large, worthless pile of trash.
Trash, huh? Damn. Still, I'm not gonna give up. I'll find another map, and I'll...
Perhaps you should stop being such a self-absorbed jackass and instead spare a single thought for the woman you married. That woman
Yeah, Vice.
cares
Tell
very
him.
much for your safety, and each time you trudge forth with dreams of avarice spinning round your insignificant mind, a small piece of her dies. Would you truly put her through such agony? Would you allow your greatest love to suffer so you can scratch at the earth for treasure like some headless barnyard hen?
Vice is getting awful personal about this.
I think that's enough, Vice. Look, your wife just wants you to be safe. Hell, she was willing to sell her hair ornament so you'd think I found something. That's how much she worries about you.
I didn't know. I honestly didn't know. Oh, honey, I've been such a fool.
You have.
It's all right, dear. I'm just glad you understand.
I've turned over a new leaf, friend. From now on, my life is devoted to my wife's happiness.
That's a good plan.
Oh, but wait. There's one more thing. Here. This is the first map I ever found. Take it. I won't be needing it anymore.
This map's even more cryptic than the last one.
Ah, Jesus.
Yet I feel confident the rubbish it will lead us to is the same. Now come, we've little time to waste with such trifles.
Probably, but treasure hunting is all about believing in what's possible, Vice.
Yeah, Vice.
Such things are beyond even my comprehension.
Because you can't think about anything.
Think of it as a game, if that helps. Now let's go talk to Popola and see if she can help with the map.
I think I have Xenogears here, actually. I remember back in the day when I was in college, I was hunting around for some stuff, and I found the first Lunar Silver Star story, but they wanted like $150 for it. And I was in college at the time, so I did not have that kind of money. Oh, he's in Seafront. That explains it. I thought for some reason I thought the guy that went the tree was in this town. So I was trying to figure out like why the hell I couldn't find his quest marker. Yeah, Ruler Rose for 130 and Toronto Earnest for 90. That's actually all very cheap prices, from what I've seen. So that's pretty amazing actually. Yeah, that's always the issue. That's always the limiting factor. I have enough money for for getting it all. I do want to expand my collection of old games like that, though. I know it's expensive as hell, but I would really like to be able to expand what I have.
Hey, I've got another map for you.
Alright, let me take a look.
Here.
Well, the code on this is pretty tricky. But I think it's a map of the Northern Plains. It mentions something about the place where the Iron Bridge starts. But that's all I can make out. Sorry I can't...
No, this is great.
Yeah, Popola, thanks. I know where the Iron Bridge starts. So, huzzah! Let me check real quick. They're in Loveland, Colorado. Unless they let you buy stuff online, that doesn't help me. I can't go to Colorado. Yeah. Here we go. Blam. I just don't have the book in here. Unfortunately, I just don't have the book. I wish I did, but I don't. I'm sure it would be super cool. Although there's not a lot of room for books in those old jewel cases. Yeah. That's the only unfortunate part is the copy I found didn't have the book, which sucks. Most of my super old complete stuff that I have is for the Super Nintendo, like Final Fantasy VI and Final Fantasy IV and Chrono Trigger and Mario, Super Mario World, or not Super Mario World, Super Mario RPG. I was a Nintendo person through and through in my youth. So most of the stuff I have that's in any good condition and old is Super Nintendo stuff. I have a bunch of old Nintendo carts too, but I don't have the boxes for any of the old Nintendo games. Okay, so this isn't the Iron Bridge they were talking about, apparently. So it must be the one that's up here. You found the Lord of the Rings PS2 game, $5 in good condition. Yeah, no, that's good. That's good stuff. Definitely. I think I have that game that you're talking about, the Lord of the Rings game on the PS2. Wasn't it an like a brawler type game? Labyrinth Shout. We got it.
It would appear this latest treasure map was the real thing.
Too bad he didn't go looking for this one.
Yeah, I'd say this is an ample reward.
Once again, the Minotaur. Well, no, but I mean, it wasn't like an RPG, right? It was like a you leveled up and went through, because I have that game, but I'm not sure if it's the one that you're talking about. You think I have all 3 labyrinth weapons? I don't have the sword, I don't think, if there is a sword. I have... No, I meant the giant sword. I don't have the giant sword. I have the small sword and the spear, but I don't have the big sword yet, I don't think. Okie dokie.
Here's your route.
Oh, how wonderful. This should...
I know what research is. Get to the point.
Well, see, fossil records show that at one point in the distant past, all plant life just up and disappeared from the surface of our planet.
And that's how all the humans died.
But of course, there are plants here now, which means they managed to come back. I'm trying to figure out how that happened.
Interesting. If you figure it out, it might make growing crops a lot easier.
Huh? You're way smarter than I thought, buddy. Anyway,
He thought I was stupid.
Think back to what?
You thought I was stupid. How dare you? Yeah, I also have a Lord of the Solar Ring games from the on the GameCube that was actually not bad. Basically, it was you played as a group of adventurers that were following the people from the actual game, actual movies, and the whole point of it was that it basically copied the combat system from Final Fantasy X. And the combat system for Final Fantasy X was like the best part about that game. So a Lord of the Rings game that used that was actually also very interesting. Wait, so he wanted to live alongside the humans? He has a weird way of showing it. Disturbing the sleep of the kings? Yeah, I heard that was a quest to have, but I couldn't find that quest. So I'm not sure.
Does it not strike you as curious to find wolves in the desert?
Should it?
They normally live in forests, yes. Deserts would seem to hold little sustenance for them.
Well, we can certainly guess what they've been eating.
Okay, I was starting to wonder if he would attack me or not. It turns out he would. Oh, okay, kitten. Maybe that's why I didn't get it then, because I didn't think to go back and talk to him again. How foolish of me. That's on me, to be honest. I think we did the Shade and Tuned thing, maybe? I don't know. Hey, King. Here you getting married.
We hear your
Hey, Fira.
Hold on. You kind of course.
I'm not sure where that Lord of the Rings game is. One of your brothers is caught in a human trap. You guys attack us all the time. I don't understand why you're confused about why we would retaliate. Gee, that's a lot of them. Okay, so this one I might have both sides the situation. I think both sides are getting a little bit crazy. A little bit crazy about killing each other.
To think they even have rules governing the timing and...
What's it to you?
Yeah, Vice.
Kinda.
What is the matter?
I don't like this. Weddings are festive occasions, you know? Should I even be here?
We were invited here by the king, remember?
Sure, but what about everybody else?
Since there isn't a
Oh,
specific
whoops.
rule
I
about
didn't mean
you,
to skip that, sorry.
I honestly think they won't give a crap.
Yeah, maybe.
Will you at least procure a new set of lingerie for the festivities? Some spring colors, perhaps?
Keep talking, book.
She will kill you. I'm not even joking. She will murder you.
Oh.
Here's where we have the misunderstanding with Emil.
What's up?
Just having trouble getting to sleep.
Something bothering you?
No, the opposite, in fact. I'm just so excited about the wedding that I can't settle down. I bet it's gonna have streamers and dancing and bears on unicycles and everything. I'm sort of jealous. I wish I was Fira.
You'll find a nice bride someday, Emil.
Huh? Oh, right. Bride.
Yeah.
You must be tired indeed if you misunderstood that simple social nicety.
Yeah, Vice. It was all a misunderstanding. That's what it was. Nothing else.
Yeah, that's not exactly it.
You're not being very understanding, Vice.
Everyone plus any.
Yeah, you should have the wedding to give people hope. They love you and they love your bride. All that. Okie dokie, kitten. I will do that. All the wolves. They just wanted to live their lives. Although I would like to point out that the first thing these wolves did to us when we entered the desert was try to kill us. I'm not saying the wolves aren't entirely innocent. They do try to murder every single person that enters the desert.
There's flowers everywhere.
Although he did call off, he did make them leave us alone. So.
Aren't you jealous, Kaine? Oh, come on.
She won't admit it. Why would you think she would? No, we will not skip this. I have a feeling there'll be some wolf shade shenanigans going on. Plus, we have to watch Fear die again, right? That was super depressing the first time, so we should watch it again.
That wolf is a shade.
Very observant. You raised our forest and poisoned our streams, and now you slaughter our young. We will abide your existence no longer, mankind. Once again, I would like to point out they tried to kill me as soon as I entered the desert for no reason. You atone for your sins with blood. When Vera dies, it's super sad.
The king's grief is then it will not.
Let us go talk to the king and see what he wants to do. I have a feeling I know what it is.
Are you ready for battle?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Time to avenge Fira.
Looks like we made the decision for him. It doesn't matter what he wants. We're going to go avenge her.
We're not. It's
Kind of. If this.
And they have this cutscene about you're the men of the mask. We will protect. We will go with you, and we will help you. Is this all that remain? The humans will be upon us shortly. We can make our escape if we move now. Oh, so the ones that we fight in this fight are like the very last wolves that are even there. That's depressing. I hear you, my brothers, and I share your desire to die with honor. Your resolve is strong, and your pack thanks you. For the lives of our comrades, for the pride of our pack, death to the invaders. So they're clean. They're clean on wolves. And then you go karate chop wolves for stealing your snacks. They shouldn't touch my snacks. My food is off limits. I don't share food.
The wolves appear to be targeting the king. He seeks the king of Facade. Such dogged, unwavering defiance.
Yeah, why? What did we do to make her mad?
As for the leader,
If even one shade is here, then I have to kill all of them.
We can never forgive you, humans. There shall never be peace between us.
above you, stay on your guard.
Oh no, the fight with the wolf leader. This is gonna be super hard.
The king is in danger.
I'll guard the king. That's what Firo would want.
Indeed, you must worry about protecting more than yourself in this battle.
Did we steal their meat treats? I think if you mean, did we not let them eat us, then yes, we stole their meat treats. Those were my very words, human. So he does understand their language. What have we done to deserve such a fate? Well, you ate humans in the village, so I mean that would be it, I would assume. Our tasty limbs, bones, and giblets all wasted. Unfortunate. Oh, that's what happened. So the wolf became possessed by a shade. Oh man. Grandfather. So he was raised by a human or a shade at one point.
She was is that
This is... Let's see if the junk heap can...
Let's not. Let's go back to Facade. Yeah, so yeah, the wolf was raised by a shade, and then the shade possessed him when he was going to die. Huh. Also, is this the best track in the game? I think we did say that last time. You think that was the shade's memory? What do you mean the wolf shade or the shade that possessed him?
Are you talking to me?
The wolves have dealt our city a devastating blow, and we were just starting to rebuild. However, the scale of destruction was massive, and we might find ourselves running low on metal and wood. We need to acquire 20 pieces of iron ore, 20 pieces of clay, and 20 logs. Please, O Mighty One, please aid us.
Sure, but you have to stop calling me Mighty One.
Thank you for lending an ear to our plight. I think I just don't have 20 logs. I don't have the 20 iron ore either. Jesus Christ. Yes, every track is best track. I don't understand what you're talking about, kid, and I don't know who you think the shade is. I'm confused. I'm sorry. I'm super confused. Okay, yeah, and we can't get the quest from him yet. So I can buy logs. I can buy the logs from the village, and I can buy the iron ore from the Two Brothers shop, but I'm afraid the Two Brothers shop is going to keep me moving on the story instead of doing that. So receive word that bandits are breaking into the Baron Temple. However, the rules prevent us from entering the temple and dispatching them. Therefore, we would like you to eliminate the thieves in our stead.
Sounds like my kind of job.
Please be careful. It's bad enough that the bandits are in our most sacred place, but if they were to touch the seal...
Sorry, the seal?
Legend tells of a powerful shade that has been locked away in a section of the temple. If they stumble across it during their search for treasure...
Yes, that would be bad. And for the bandits as well.
Let's go.
We have to protect the bandits. So what do you want? We have a problem. A great number of people have gone missing in the sandstorm lately.
That's not good. You have any idea why?
No, the soldiers investigated, but they didn't find anything. Nightmares and dust. 2 quests out that way. You don't really confuse yourself. That's fair. I confuse myself on occasion too.
What is?
We've not the time to worry about random bandits.
Look, the temple is really important to the masked people.
Then perhaps they should go inside and protect
another bring me 20 bear asses quest. Yeah.
You know there are rules about that.
And thus my headache.
Stop bitching and get moving.
Yeah.
Everybody in Facade seemed kind of depressed.
Little surprise when they were attacked by wolves and their queen lies dead.
They all really loved Fira, didn't they?
Yeah,
They did indeed.
They did.
We should help them if we can. They've earned that much.
You're right, Kaine.
Yeah, Kaine, you're always right. Okay, we'll go back to the Wolf Den and see what's here now. I wonder if that's where the people have be gone missing. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Nope. I did notice this is one of the only fountains that actually work. Maybe we'll fix the other ones later. I don't know. I gotta take a brief break, everyone. So just give me a moment, and I shall return. Oh yeah, kitten. Yeah, don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. Take care of yourself. Don't go too crazy. My hair is not. There we go. Also, is this the game you were talking about earlier? The RPG? Is this it? Lord of the Rings: The Third Age? Is that the one you were talking about? Okay. So I have played it. I just don't remember it at all. I have played it though. I just don't remember it. Oh wait, no. No, yeah, I don't remember it. I remember the other one, but I don't remember this one for some reason. I'm not sure why. I own them both. I just can't find the other one at the moment. He has it for PS2? Yeah. Okay. Neat. Yeah, I thought you were all supposed to be dead. I guess you are now. You get it. I guess the game didn't want to make it where you couldn't collect these items, because I think some of them are used for weapon upgrades. So I guess the game just didn't want you to not be able to collect wolf materials. Even though all the wolves are technically supposed to be dead at this point. Okay, so we're trying to find why everyone is disappeared. Why everyone's disappearing in the sandstorm, right? So I guess it's just a matter of... Fuck you! I guess it's just a matter of trying to find... where the quest is. Is that one moving? I didn't think they moved. Does this area come into play finally? No, it's not.
Is this the culprit? A shade that appears within sandstorms?
Careful. You can't see a thing in here.
Speak for yourself.
There's sand in my mouth.
This is quite an ordeal.
We just...
Yeah, that was really hard.
Now it all makes sense. He was hiding in the storm and then attacking people. That's pretty smart for a shade.
We'd best inform the client.
Oh, thank you, Emil. Are we going to comment on that shade doing the same thing? No. Okay. How well, that's the one thing I'm not sure about. How much of the Baron Temple will we have to go through again? Because we kind of did the puzzles in some of the rooms already, so hopefully it doesn't make us do all those puzzles again. Or challenges.
Someone's in front of the temple.
It's one of the bandits. Hey, bandit.
Help! Help! You must be one of the bandits. What happened?
There's a huge shade inside. We were just looking for treasure. I mean, anyway, it's huge.
Yeah, we were just there hanging out.
I made it out, but my fellow thief, friends are still in there.
It seems the worst case scenario has come to
It's like, dude, we know you were here to steal everything. You don't have to try and act like you weren't.
Screw these guys. They made their bed, let them shit in it.
Exactly, Kaine. Exactly.
That shade is as big as they claim. It's too dangerous to let it live. Let's go in and take care of it.
Yes. Let this go. That's a excellent saying. All of you guys should apply it to your own lives. They made their own bed, let them shit in it. Truly, Kanye is the wisest amongst us. Yeah, Starbane. I have no zero hopes that's going to be the case. I was kind of considering covering the Square Enix stuff, but I have no faith in Square Enix anymore. So I am not super excited about any of their stuff. I kind of wish that they would just stick to making RPGs. Oh my god, do I have to do this every fucking time I enter a room? Racing Wolf. So I can't run at all. Okay. At least the challenges are a little different than they were last time. They're actually about fighting stuff and not doing the box puzzles. So that's something a little different. Okay, so you said the shades in room 8. How do I count that? How do I count that? Like over here on the left? No clue? Okay. We'll figure it out. I'll just go in every room if I have to, I suppose. No evasive mouse, so don't dodge. Oh my fucking god. Oh yeah, I wasn't looking at him. You have to look at them to block. Well, at least I get like complex machines and stuff out of this. So that's not room 8. That goes to the the side passages. So maybe this place? I don't think I've been in here before, so this might be it. Time forgetting monkey? What the hell does that mean? Time forgetting monkey?
shade that was sealed away.
What the fuck does time forgetting monkey mean?
That was intense.
Still, it was no match for our combined might.
True enough. Let's grab the surviving bandit and take him back to Facade.
Yeah. You come with us, dead or alive. As RoboCop would say. You're back to the present. Cool with her. Cool.
I'm getting out of here before those guys get back.
Oh-ho. I'm afraid you came up with that brilliant scheme a little too late.
Ah, damn it!
Now you will pay for your thievery.
Ah,
I wouldn't if I were you.
shut up, you!
You done?
I'll get you. I'll get you for this.
Shut the hell up before I tear off your arms, ram a stick up your ass, and turn you into a kebab.
Yeah, before we do that.
Keep her away from me!
That you were able to restrain that hooligan with words alone is testament to your vulgar speech and vile character.
Yeah, or something.
Cram it up your index, book.
If you guys are done snarking at each other, let's tie this guy up and get back already.
It is interesting though. Her relationship with Vice is apparently a lot like how her relationship with her grandmother to begin with, where they just hurl insults at each other all the time. That's how she shows she likes somebody. She hurls insults at them.
10 years in prison. The seal was open when we got there, but we defeated the Shade.
Thank you. I knew you were up to the task. The king sends this payment with his compliments.
There was a large shade hiding inside the sandstorm. That's what happened to your people.
It was inside the storm. No wonder we couldn't find it. Thank you very much. Here is your payment.
Stay alert. Where there's one shade, there's usually more.
Yeah, they tend to congregate in groups. We call them villages. I don't know why we call them that, but... Anywho. So now the king should have a quest for us. Yeah, thank you for the reminder, kitten. Yeah. So now the king should say, hey, you should do the thing. And we'll say, okay, king, and then we'll do the thing. Did I buy the Phoenix Spear in Facade? I did not. I will check it out and see if they have it. What are we going to do?
What's wrong?
Thanks to those thieves who unlocked the seal, the Baron Temple is crawling with shades. We can't just ignore them, but they were sealed for a reason. They're very strong.
We'll take care of it.
Rest easy, good king. We are quite used to this manner of thing by now.
I wish we could help you for a change. Just keep paying me for my services and we'll be good. Alright, let's I think the weapon shop is... Where the hell is the weapon shop? Over there. Okay. Oh, I thought it was closer to the King's Manor, but nope. Let us go over here and see if they have my weapon. They do. They have the Captain's Holy Spear and the Phoenix Spear. Excellent. So that's the last that's one of the last Phoenix weapons I need, I think. It does a lot of damage, holy shit. Actually, I don't have the Phoenix weapon on the I don't have the one-handed Phoenix weapon, do I? No, I don't. Yeah, let's use this for a little while. He gave me the quest? Yeah. he said go to the temple and kill stuff, and I said okay, that sounds cool. So we're gonna go to the temple and kill stuff. Phoenix Spear. I'm not using the Phoenix Sword because it is especially slow. The two-handed sword. Like look at this thing. Look how slow that is. Whew. It's too much for me, man. That reminds me. I don't want that one, actually. I want the one that gives me item drop rate. There it is. Because I want items, damn it. The Phoenix Spear is arguably the best weapon in the game. I can see that. Oh my god, these guys are so fucking annoying! Wait for him to be available to be attacked. Alright, stop. Wait for him to be attacked again. Can I attack him yet? Nope, just wait. Okay, now we can attack him again. Okay, now we have to stop again. Okay, now I can attack him again. Alright, now he's dead. Whoever designed that enemy, I hate you. Final Fantasy 1 through 6 coming to Steam. That'd be cool. That'd be super cool. If they're remastered editions, I might consider buying those. And what I mean by remastered are the one not remastered, I guess. Yeah, remastered, the remastered ones, where they add like the cutscenes and stuff. That'd be cool without the loading screens that the PlayStation had, obviously. That was the only drawback of the remasters that they did on the PlayStation, was the loading screens were just super awful. Clear all of the shades from the Baron Temple. So I have to do every room. Is that maybe that's I guess what he's asking me to do? I'll give it a shot, I guess. And we have to watch this every time I enter a fucking room. God, Jesus Christ. Don't jump. Okay, I can do that. Let's get the item from here. A pyrite. Kind of not great, but fine. Fine. Actually, I think a pyrite's a rarer drop from it. So. Oh, the room stays cleared after you do it once. Ah. That's nice. That's nice, at least. I appreciate that. Fool's Gold? Yeah. Yeah. Pyrite is very shiny and lustrous, but it is worth nothing. But then again, what is worth anything worth when it comes down to it? Yeah, don't do protected turtles. Don't block, I assume. Yeah, and I wonder how many, if you know your American history at all, I wonder how many fake gold rushes were started. I wonder how many fake gold rushes were started by some guy finding pyrite and saying that he found gold, and then people showing up and being like, "You son of a bitch, this isn't gold. You lied to us." They're bringing Hitman to mobile. Really? That's an interesting thought. I'm not sure how that would work, but okay. You're worth Woofer. You are Woof. You are worth Woofer. You are. I will. Oh my fucking god. Oh, suck a dick. I'm turning more and more into Kaine as I play this game. I'm realizing. Hitman already has a mobile game. I didn't know that actually. Does it play like the traditional? Does it play like the traditional Hitman games? Just spiritually, not physically. I'm not going to start wearing lingerie. Also, I don't have her particular physical affliction that well, not affliction, but physical. I don't have her particular physical attributes that made people think that she's a freak, if I can say it like that. Hitman Go is a mobile and PC puzzle game. Holy Christ. Why? That sounds awful, but I guess I'm not the target demographic. I said I'm not going to do a Starbane. I'm not. It's not going to happen. The Hitman mobile game is more of a strategy one. You basically have a board with a number of squares. You have to move your hitman to a target without running the guards. Oh, it's one of those kind of games. Okay, I see what you mean. Well, I mean that's not awful. I know people who play those kinds of games, and they're at least they're actual games, kind of. So that's something at least. It's not a traditional Hitman game, obviously, but you know. Like that's what I was trying to think of. Is like, how the hell would you even play when those traditional type Hitman games on a mobile device? I don't know if you could. Not in a way that would be pleasant. The control scheme would be awful, just in general. I would imagine anyway. People play Fortnite on the mobile devices, so I guess I don't know. Jesus, thing's strong. Cool. Typing the word. Haven't done this for a while, so come attack me. Why aren't you attacking me? You're just... Oh, you were attacking me. I didn't realize that hopping around was an attack. People play Fork Knight on mobile. Fork Knife. Yes, they play Fork Knife on mobile. I don't know how or why, but they do. As long as it's not crossplay, I guess it's okay. Unfortunately, I think it is crossplay.
Damn it!
It's a strong one. We better take our time.
No wonder the masked people couldn't take this guy out.
Save such chatter for a later time. We must stay calm and approach this slowly.
No, we don't. I'm just gonna kill all of his caster friends, and then I'm gonna kill him, and that'll be it. It'll be done so. Jeez, the guy in the front, the guy in the door before this dude was easier than this dude is, or harder than this dude is. I think that was easy. Easy peasy.
The shades inside this temple are far more powerful than I expected.
Either way, we're done here. Let's report back to the king.
Oh, I thought maybe we had to cross the chasm and go down that hallway that's in the back. I guess not. Fork Knife. Fork Knife is best game. Thank you for dispatching the shades. Here's a small reward for your work. The Labyrinth Saw. There we go. There's our last Labyrinth weapon. It's not particularly strong, but it's cool looking. One of the horns broke off, but you know, it's an old weapon. I guess that's as good as you can get. Oops.
Great. Covered in sand.
Diving in sand is an excellent way to lose health. Do try to be more careful,
No, I refuse. I like swimming in sand. You can't stop me. Oh yes, that guy. Alright, let's go. So we're getting all our weapons collected. We have a couple more, I think. We're obviously missing a Phoenix weapon at the very least. So I have a feeling this gather quest is just gonna give us money in the end of the day, but fuck it. I'll buy logs from the village, and then we'll go to the two brothers, and I think it'll force me to do the story quest with the brother, but that's okay. I have the DLC. I don't have the DLC stuff yet, but we'll get that at some point. It's just that's just the stuff where you. Yeah, it's a graveyard. Yeah, it's just the stuff where you you play Papa NieR and do the gauntlet fights, right? Did I buy the weapons available in Seafront? I didn't know there were weapons available in Seafront. Let me check. I think I may have bought them first time around, but maybe not. Logs are here, I think. Yeah. Need 20 logs, so I'll buy way more than I need. And then we'll go to Seafront. The remastering the first season of Life is Strange. It's not like they've sold that thing once. Yeah, it's not even that old of a game, so what the fuck are you remastering? Like, Life is Strange isn't that old of a game. How can you remaster it already? Oh yeah, the weapon shop's up there. Always forget the weapon shop's on the second floor. Holy crap. There you go, Phoenix Dagger. That's where the Phoenix Dagger was hiding. So let's see how powerful it is. 240. It's almost as strong as the Faith is, and we've upgraded Faith quite a lot, so that's cool. Very nice. So, is there any other weapon shops that have weapons for sale? You get a little sheet ghost following you in the NieR mobile game. Okay, but why? But why? Yeah, but they didn't. That's what I'm saying. Is the blacksmiths didn't before, so I don't know if maybe the village has weapons now too, even though they didn't before. Yeah, I need to check the village and here as well, I guess. I'm not sure if the two brothers have any weapons. Wait, why is my village marked as the place to go? Is it because I got the Cerberus and they want me to talk to Popola about the Cerberus? I thought they wanted me to... Oh, I need to check my mailbox first. Oh, God. Fuck. Okay, fine. It'll give me an excuse to go and buy stuff from the blacksmith in my village if I haven't.
What can I help you with?
And this guy this guy is still kind of sort of sane right now as well. So that's cool. Wow, we're out of money. How crazy is that? We're out of money, everyone. If only I had a bunch of stuff I could sell. If only. That's shameful I don't, though. Yeah.
Come back.
Oh, me. The Shade Village quest. Will that be there now? Maybe the little brother sells some? It didn't look like he did. He just sells his ores and stuff. He doesn't sell weapons, it looks like. At least not anymore. I must have bought the ones he had already. But now I can do the quest in Facade. The what's it quest? And yeah, I'll check out and see if I can do the Shade quest in the village again. one thing that's good to know is if the shade quest in the mansion in Emil's house is available again, Devila in town will give it to me because she gave it to me last time.
He's done a lot. Off to
the junk heap. Really, Starbane? That would be interesting. Team Ninja makes some pretty good games, so that would be interesting to see what they do. Okay, Devila has no quests for me, and there's no quests here in town for the shade, so I can't do those quests again. Yeah, I just can't do these quests again. So those quests are done. That's unfortunate. I have a feeling that those shades would have talked to us if we had the ability to talk to them. Okay, so I bought all the weapons from him already. I thought I bought those already, but I was just double checking. Whatever they would have said probably didn't matter. Yeah, sure, it's whatever. I don't need more story and personalization of the shades. I don't want to know what they would say anyway. They're just stupid poopy heads. They were wrong and we were right. Yeah, definitely. There's no moral ambiguity about what we're doing at all. We're playing the good guy in the game, so if we killed them, then they deserved it.
What are you doing in the middle of the desert?
That's a good question. Oh, just tracking wolves. They've been on the move lately, so I was curious.
Oh, well, be careful.
Yes. So was that a quest then, or was that a quest?
Is that?
Yeah. It's the girl who was almost killed by her lover.
There can be no reason for her to be wandering alone in the desert.
Oh, I'm sure there's a reason. Grown-ups always have reasons for stuff like that.
A bit of a simplistic analysis, but perhaps true nonetheless. And seeing how our little group is often a half step from madness, I suppose we've little room to give advice on such matters.
Yeah. Okay. So do I have a quest for no? I don't. Okay. So she's checking the wolf movements, but the wolves don't exist anymore, so... Is it too late to do that quest then? Is that the problem? Like I can't do the quest anymore because the wolves are all dead? Oh, suck a dick. Go fuck yourself. I'm not fighting you. As my schedule shows and as I posted in my YouTube community posts, I am going to be co-streaming the PC gaming event, which starts a half hour after the stream ends. So I'll be talking about video games coming up and saying, oh, those look cool, or hey, that looks stupid, and it'll be super exciting. So nothing really crazy for the Square Enix event. That's kind of what I was afraid of. The thing that you mentioned, the The game they're making with Team Ninja, that sounds like it might be interesting.
I've got your stuff.
50,000 gold. And quest done. And now we can go to the junk heap, where the brother will be completely sane, and nothing bad will happen, because this game is just not that kind of game. Everything is happy-go-lucky fun times with this game. The village shade is after the sacrifice key. Oh. Yeah, so I think I'll just wait until we get to the... Oh, it's you again. Hello.
Hey, I remember you. Are you still tracking wolves?
Tracking wolves?
Yeah.
No, I've moved on to shades. They've been pretty active lately.
Huh. Well, be careful, alright?
She is closer to the village now.
You sure it's not just your imagination?
What do you mean our imagination?
No, she's definitely closer.
Are we to arrest the poor girl for loitering?
I don't think she's okay. You're possessed by a shade, aren't you? So what I thought happened, didn't it? She did die out there, and now she's... She did die out there, and now she's possessed by a shade. So where would she be here? Oh, well, we'll come back later. I don't know. Square Enix. I think Square Enix's problem is that they're too up the. They have their head too far up their ass about good graphics. They kind of forgot that gameplay makes games and not fancy CG cutscenes, and they've just more and more lost track of that as time has progressed.
What are you doing out here?
Nothing special. The recent behavior has me curious, is all.
Sorry, whose behavior?
The townspeople. Are you an idiot or something?
Watch out! This thing is a shade. There's more of them nearby.
Yeah. So she was a shade the whole time.
They couldn't be here. Stop with the bullshit and just kill them all.
The hussy is correct.
Yeah.
We must eliminate these beasts.
Murder. Murder, death, kill.
Emil, if you don't fight, they're gonna kill you.
Oh my fucking god, this bullshit. Oh, fuck. We'll try what Woofer said. If I can find them, where the hell? Gee, oh my god. What's going on here?
Shades are attacking the city.
Can't let them in. We must stop them here. Thank you, King. You will do no help against these guys, but I appreciate the thought. They interrupted my attack. Holy fuck. God, what a fucking annoying fight.
I think that's all of them.
When was the last time Square Enix put out a good game, NieR Replicant? Yeah, it's been forever ago. That doesn't count anymore. Seems like people owe you another Death Outsider. At this rate, I may have to make you keen and be done with it.
It's no big deal. But there's something you should know. When we first saw this shade, it was disguised as one of the masked people.
What? Are you saying there may be shades among my own people?
It's possible. You probably want to keep an eye out.
Cursed shades. I won't let you lay a single claw on my people. And now the king becomes super paranoid and starts killing innocent people, and good times are had by all. Here's a small reward for you. Please take it. Huzzah. Yeah, Darklands seemed to make it made it easier. They're still pieces of shit enemies, and I fucking hate them. But, it made it easier. Remember, you can block while doing magic. Yeah, I just don't block in this game. I know it's bad. I know it's bad, but I just don't block. It doesn't. I don't know. I just don't do it. I probably should, but whatever. Plus, the bolts were coming from every single direction. So, what was blocking supposed to do for that fight? I was going to get hit no matter what.
All the head stuff. The wolves must.
Would I like your whale lord? I don't know. Wait, maybe? It would do more than you think, but less than you would imagine. I imagine it doesn't do shit, so it has to do more than that. Yeah, they were shooting me from like every direction. It just doesn't feel like it would be useful. Like the degree, the degree of like how forward placed and the attack has to be for it to count as a block. It just doesn't seem like it's like, especially in that fight. Like with how many bullets were flying around. Like one of them would have hit me. Like there's no way I would have gotten away with just blocking. Maybe towards the end after I killed a couple I would have, but not at the start. There was way too many of them. But you are correct. I should block more than I do. But I don't know. I like dodging. Dodging's fun. I like dodging more. Let's go talk to the brother and he can go crazy on us. That'll be fun.
Hey there. Great. You know,
You were good.
I matters. It's my. I don't. Which the what? There's.
We're gonna murderize it. And the music has stopped. We're in serious town now. No more time for music. Okay, so I forget exactly where we go. Oh, wait. I think I just go down here. Let's go do a good thing. Yeah, the poor his brother didn't. Yeah, his revenge in his brother's death that was caused by him. Maybe we should just kill the little brother, and that will be. We should just kill Gideon, and that'll be the good, right? He caused his brother's death after all, so. Also, I don't know my biblical stories quite well enough, but I believe Gideon is a character in the Bible. I can't remember what happens in their story, but I believe that's a true statement that I just said. You can't. He upgrades your weapons. Damn, you're right. Yeah, we don't even need to go that way anyway. Gotta go this way. You need Gideon to fight Bolus. Oh god, that's true. He's the only one that can survive the attack. Until he gives it to until he gives his immortality to Liliana and sacrifices himself. Spoiler alerts for the plot of the Magic Gathering game. Thank you, Emil. Hi, Kaine. Good of you to join us. Oh no, we had to fight the big bad robot. Start the dramatic music. And he's dead. That was a hard fight. That was a hard fought battle. But we won. Somehow. We powered through and overcame the incredible obstacle. Let us go. Our next challenge awaits. You felt an urge to ruin a copy of an Alpha Time Twister? Yeah, that was nuts, man. Why would you send me that? That was blasphemy, man. Someone that I have to just within my brain in order to comprehend that image that you sent me, I have to believe that it was photoshopped. Like it was photoshopped, right? Like someone didn't actually do that. One can only hope. Yeah, like people have done far stupider things with their money, but it still baffles me that somebody would actually do that for a meme. Always bonking poor Wolfer. Wolford did nothing wrong.
What's that about?
Don't know, don't care. All that matters is that we
And
kill
just
them both.
and just so you know, Wolford, if the cops come and ask me, I will tell the same thing to them. Wolford did nothing wrong. That one blew up kind of quick. He blew up far quicker than he's supposed to. No, he just sent me a picture of somebody who did it. To give you an idea, he sent me an image where somebody cut out the image from a card that's worth at least $13,000. And as I said, I just have to hope that it was photoshopped and that someone didn't actually do that. Because I can't imagine how many high quality versions of that card exist anymore. Oh, hey, look, it's the robot who's purely evil and in no way is nice. Let's kill him. He's responsible for all the wrong things that happen in the world. Attack! That's what he said. I'm translating for the shades now.
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning. Exterminating.
That just seems like a waste of bullets.
Looks like we found it. Good lord, it's enormous.
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning.
Wow, that did almost no damage to him. Do it, BP. Beat him good.
Look at the shade.
That thing's commanding the robot somehow.
Aim for the legs. Knock it down.
Take out the shade.
I'm trying. Man, that does almost no damage. Holy shit, this thing's strong. Stronger than I remember it being. Are you okay? BP, wait, that's enough. You're gonna be destroyed if you keep fighting.
Must defend my mission.
No, I can't live without you. I don't want to be alone again. Oh, don't worry, you won't be. I'll kill you soon afterwards.
Damn it. That's a shade. It's a shade.
Kill him. Kill him. Feel the hate inside you.
Oh, I see why she said that now. She said that because like this is obviously a child and she can tell that it's a child, but she's like, "Wait, no, it's a shade. I have to kill it. I can't feel sorry for it."
Exterminating. Ing. 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 Ing.
I don't think you're going to be doing any of that, sir.
This thing can transform?
I already broke all its wings off because of how much it got hurt before the fight even started.
Watch for falling debris.
Thank you for that. Thank you, Vice. BP, what are you doing?
Escape. 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 Escape.
Oh.
Go. See the world. Burn. Burn. Burn.
Oh, he was trying to leave. So, no, you have to protect yourself. So he wasn't trying to like attack us with that. He was trying to just leave so he could not die. Stop, BB's my best friend in the whole world. Stop hurting him. I think he's broken. Hey, little guy. You became multiple guys. That's not fair. That's cheating. And now I'll murder you both. Yeah, and they have names as well. Yeah.
Must defend my mission.
Now Gideon comes down here and shows how nuts he is. Beepy, I'm sorry, I'm not strong enough. I wanted to be with you forever.
Khalil, together. Bibi, alone. Bibi, cry.
Beepy's crying. He said he wasn't capable of doing that.
You stupid machine! You killed my family! You took everything from me!
Now Gideon looks even more nuts.
Why did you have to be here? Why you? Why?
Beautiful. What a perfect example of humanity.
True. Hey Gideon, you wanna chill out?
Hey, come on. That's enough.
I did it! Now that this goddamn thing is dead, I can forage wherever I want. Just wait, you goddamn freak! Now I can make all kinds of powerful weapons! Just leave it to me! Leave it all to me! Look,
Yeah,
I get
you're...
it, okay? Really?
Yeah, just chill out.
Hatred and madness will never heal a wounded heart.
Maybe it's just all he's capable of right now.
Revenge is a fool's errand.
Yeah, I know.
He knows better than anybody. The law of robotics key. Yeah, he's not even mad at them for like the actual real reason. Yep, have it all. Like he's just a completely batshit crazy person. Everything. It's just because he can't face the fact. He can't face the fact that he killed his brother.
Now we can find... Hold on, Yuna. I'm almost there.
So, jeez, shoot.
You know, I've been thinking.
Uh-oh. This is never good.
Why was a shade hanging out with a machine?
It appeared the creature was actually issuing orders to that mechanical minion.
Do you think the shade had a reason for what it did?
Yeah, kinda. Did it have a reason?
Actually.
Look, it doesn't matter what a shade is or isn't thinking. All that matters is that we kill every last one of them.
Right. Sure. The idea of a shade trying to protect a robot is goddamn absurd.
And yet that's what he was doing, and that's you know that's what he was doing. So
Still, you guys should be careful.
What do you mean?
If the shade inside me ever takes over, I'm probably going to attack you.
That's not gonna happen. You are no shade.
The lad is correct. You are many things, hussy, but a shade is not one of them. Shades, for example, do not come equipped with such foul and scurrilous mouths.
How about I cram your face up your own asshole, book?
Does he even have an
Don't worry,
asshole?
Kaine. If your shade ever takes over, I'll stop you.
You will you?
Are you sure?
Thanks, Emil.
I wonder what Tyrion has to say about Emil threatening them. Yeah, so I in no way will have any time to do the last bit of the game to get the next ending, unfortunately. So I think the plan will be to just go do the Pop and NieR stuff.
What is it?
So, we can finally save Yona now, huh?
It would appear that way. What is it, lad? You've quite the pensive look on your face.
Listen, I need your advice. It's about Kaine and Emil. This upcoming fight with the Shadow Lord is gonna be rough. And while I'd do anything for Yona, I'm not sure it's fair to drag the two of them into this.
Are you truly worried about such a thing now? After all our merry little band has been through?
Yeah, it's kind of a weird time to be concerned now.
Hey, the fuck's this hot garbage you've been spewing?
Oof.
Someone's been eavesdropping, eh?
Yeah, stop
Emil,
dropping eaves.
Look, I just...
Wanted to leave us behind? Why, so we'd be safe? Fuck that.
Kaine's right.
Yeah, say it, Emil. Say the F word. Do it.
You accepted me. You told me we'd be together no matter what happens. Now it's time for us to return the favor.
Don't make me start talking about loyalty and debts and all that. You know I hate mushy shit.
But...
That's true, she has to hate it. She is actually
If it makes
obligated.
you feel better, we're not doing it for free. After we rescue Yona, we're totally gonna call in a favor of our own.
Yeah,
We're going on a journey to cure Kaine's possession and restore my body.
yeah. After they live through the final encounter.
It's gonna be tons of fun. Just think of all the delicious local foods we can try along the way.
I'm gonna eat way more than my fair share. So you better get ready to pony up.
Yeah, we will be left with the bill, it seems.
Thanks, you two. We're gonna rescue Yona. I swear it.
Yeah, he says all this not having any comprehension of how tits up things are going to go.
I marvel at how relatively simple a task this retrieval process proved to be. It is almost as if someone deliberately set us on this path.
You're overthinking again, Vice.
But...
I don't care if it's a trap. Yona's waiting for me and I'm going.
I see.
Oh,
Hey, you don't happen to know where my boyfriend...
Sorry, late.
Right, of course. See, my boyfriend just up and... Hey, wait. You're...
oh.
Well, people usually...
Well, he...
And so...
I never did. Yeah, I never did this quest. This guy tells us something about.
Oh, sure. The guy with the necklace?
And then, like, you go to the seafront, and they're like, "Oh, I love that guy. Can you find him for me?" And then you're just like, "Well, he's an asshole." And you're like, "I don't care. I love him." And it's like, oh, okay. So I guess we can do that quest instead of the Pop and NieR stuff. We'll try and complete this golden necklace quest. I think it's seafront. I pushed square once. What was that? What was that? Camille's adorable. Yeah. NieR's a cutie pie. I want to say the lady is over here, like this one, isn't it?
All of our young bud with
Oh, no, I was in the right spot. God, I can't remember what the hell you have to do for this quest. I thought I almost finished it, but I guess I didn't. All right. So there we go. I got pulled up. Okay. Ask around town and see if anyone saw him. Oh, I didn't ask enough people around town about him, apparently. That's my issue. So... you talk to the guard and he says, I don't know where the guy's at, right?
Oh, sure. The guy with the necklace?
So he doesn't know where he's at, so maybe... Who do I go talk to next? Ask around town and see if anyone's seen him. Well, thank you for that fucking advice, game. I swear. The wiki for this game is just god-awful. It doesn't tell you anything about anything. Set to the Southern Plates game and speak to the guard there. I went to a different website. They had the audacity to ask me to turn off my ad blocker. Yeah, right. Alright. He speaks about the... Then head to the Northern Plains Gate and speak to the guard on over by the Northern Gate. The Northern Gate guy will say he went to the... He went to the Forest of Myth, so then go to the Forest of Myth. And they'll say he's somewhere else. I remember doing that. I remember going to the Forest of Myth and them talking about... Someone said like, oh, he slept with us, and then we're like, oh, he cheated with a bunch of people, and... Oh, that's right. We're finding the wife of the guy who says she cheated with him. It follows the philosophy of the game, said yes. Yeah, but they're supposed to be informative. If they're supposed to be informing people about the game, then they need to be informative. They can't be cryptic.
Well, a week ago, I had a sudden brainstorm that the real money is in the fortune-telling business. So I'm trying to... You know it. And once I get my special gazing stone, the stone was supposed to be delivered, but it hasn't come.
No stones means no customers. Yeah.
And no customers means I'm eating dirt tonight. Again.
You eat dirt?
Can't you just get another stone?
Well, they're pretty rare. I think Popola knows something about them, but she and I aren't really that close, so I don't want to bug her.
So you want me to bug her instead?
We're friends.
Oh, would you?
Yeah, we'll ask her. I got nothing else to do with my time. I'll go ask her. So yeah, we talked to the guy back here, and he's like, "That guy slept with my wife."
Wait. Wait. If you. Last I heard, someone saw him in sea. Guess it's.
Yeah. And then we go like, "Oh, good, seafront, woohoo!" And then we go to seafront, and the person at seafront's like, "Oh yeah, I slept with him," and then he's been gone for 5 years, and we're like, "Oh, that sounds stupid. You're a moron." And she's like, "No, he'll come back for me, I swear." And then we're like, "You're stupid, lady," and then I forget what happens after that. I think that's might be where we stop doing the quest. Oh, you can't go off. I'm sorry, I didn't know you couldn't go off of cliffs, pig boy. Most sorry. JRPG soap operas, yes, the best kind of soap operas. Yeah, Yona wishes she had some friends. Me too, Yona. I wish you had friends too.
You're really gonna do it? The whole village is buzzing, you know. I guess it's...
I'll bring... Yeah?
Nothing. Popola. Anyway, you be guess.
Thanks. Hey, Popola, you know anything about some kind of magic fortune-telling stone?
Oh, you mean the Eye of Power? And yes, I know it's a funny name, but that's what they're called.
Or where can I find one?
Why do you ask?
Helping someone out. You have any idea where I can get one?
Well, there used to be some on the roof of the Lost Shrine. I'm going to bet they're still there.
All right. I'll give the Lost Shrine a shot.
Oh, fuck. Go back there again. Uh-oh. And we're at the point in the game where all the tough enemies are going to be there. God dang it.
Oh there.
Okay, so yeah, we need to go talk to this lady, and she'll tell us the guy hasn't been around for 5 years, but he definitely loves her. And then we come talk to the guy at the post office, and he says something.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, he was pretty shady. I heard he beat it for the North after folks caught wind of his counterfeit goods. Oh, that...
So he went north. From the post office, speak to the man above the material shop vendor. Oh my god.
Man with the necklace.
Great. Now the junk heap. Maybe he ran into the two brothers.
Yeah. And we have a quest in here.
Hey, I need you to buy a kitchen knife.
What?
Absolutely.
Well,
Thanks.
Oh, I guess I'd never delivered the kitchen knife to that guy. Huh. I could have sworn I did that quest.
Oh, there.
Best track in the game? Yes, definitely.
He's paying a lot of money for us to go find some old cooking knife.
Whether for love of food or fine cutlery, there is little doubt
Yeah.
this man is a serious
Oh,
customer.
I like this conversation.
Maybe we could buy a whole bunch of knives for him. Then we'd be rich.
If he had 20 arms and could wield a weapon in each one, I am certain he would purchase a great many knives for himself.
That would be awesome.
Guys, this is a really stupid conversation.
This man simply hops from one woman to the next, does he not?
He's been cheating this whole time? That's just terrible.
Doubtless he will end
Terrible.
up suffering
That's right,
at the
Emil.
hands of one of his paramours sooner or later.
I don't think it means any harm. This kind of thing just happens with attractive guys.
That's awful. What if a man did that to you, Kaine?
He'd wake up a little less man than he used to be.
Change my mind. Cheating is always wrong.
Always. Always. So anyway, we've got 2 quests here. We need a knife, and we need him to tell us where that guy's at.
Welcome. Hey, did a guy with a gold necklace come around here maybe 5 years ago or so?
Sure did. Mom used to spend a lot of time with him.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Don't tell me he's the guy we found with their mom in the junk heap.
Sorry, what?
Oh God.
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
She fell for his crap too.
We can hardly keep this a secret from all parties, and yet I can't imagine how to begin telling them.
Hey, sorry, we're out of stock.
Are these material?
Sure. I just need 10.
Got it.
Oh my God. 10 titanium alloys. That's why I didn't do it. Jesus Christ. Oh, my fucking God. Oh, okay.
Let's just tell the client. Gideon doesn't need to know.
Yes, I suppose that would be the wisest course of action.
Holy shit. 10 titanium alloys for that. Fuck my life. How do you need 10 titanium alloys for a knife? I can't imagine how you need that much.
He's been dead all along. Poor guy.
One could say he received his just reward. Still, he was with a woman he loved at the very end, so I trust his final moments were happy ones.
There's nothing happy about dying.
I suppose this means the matter will always be a mystery to us.
Always super mysterious, yes. Yes, definitely, Wolfer. Kaine will come get you. Megara will come and get you. You don't want that either. That's a good point, Wolfer. He's just using us to collect titanium for us. He probably just has a knife sitting around already. He's just lying to us. That piece of garbage. Gideon just steals all the alloy for himself. That piece of shit.
You two are... Hey,
You did?
I'm sorry to tell you this, but he's dead. We found his body 5 years ago in the junk heap.
I had a feeling that might be the case. It's the only thing that could explain him not contacting me for so long.
Yeah, or the fact that he whored around and you were just a sex toy for him.
Thanks.
Well, that or the other.
I can move on with my life now. Here's a little gift for you. I appreciate you doing all that legwork for me.
Yeah, that was great. Had a fun time. Hello, Aline. You came in just for time for a sneeze. The stream's actually winding down a little bit. I'm gonna do a little bit of Papa NieR gameplay. Hope it doesn't take more than 15 minutes. That would be unfortunate if it did. Yeah, so yeah. Hey, Eileen, have you played through these games yourself? The Apocalypse Divided World 2, one that knows not day, and one which has never seen the night. Oh, I can't attack with my weapon. Oh, it changes the rules of the room as you go. That's interesting. So you have to keep changing your combat style in that room. Yeah. Black and white, 13 packs. The vessel's forms waver as they cross time and space. What does that mean? What is she talking about? I think NieR's mother was nuts. This is a nice little tune they got playing here, though. Fits the setting quite well, actually. Super techno-y. What are the masks these things are wearing? Look like boar heads or something.
It seems we have been shut in.
Oh hey, I can get titanium alloy here. Yeah, this it's not gonna work. I hope I don't get lost. I have no idea where I'm going at this point.
Seems we have been shut in.
What would we do without his wonderful updates on our status? Will we even function? I don't think so. How did you live? Cheating. That's how they lived. Oh my god. Stop shooting bullets at me, please. Oh god. So many bullets. I can't stop them. Here you go. Now what? This is a remix of a track that's in the game already, isn't it? The song of the man has been drowned out in its place the scream of something inhuman. so they don't drop anything now. They were dropping some stuff was dropping this earlier, so that's weird. Whoa, 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 hey, hey. Stop it with the shooting, yo. They all have been so far while you are here. Oh, the remixed tunes? Okay. I just didn't realize, I guess. Hope that was hard. Yeah, we got the Fool's Lament. So that's that sword down. It's the version of the Shadow Lord song. The sky falls with the dragon. The world ends this day. It did end that day. That is an insanely true statement. And now we're at the town. The start of the game. I was meant to dodge behind him, but it didn't quite work out. These are super tough enemies. I'm just too strong? Yeah. I'm over OP. He hit me. My run is over. I have to give up. Game's over. I have to delete my save and start over again. It's kind of weird I didn't get the weapon on the last thing of this. The puppet priest collects the accursed prayers and polishes the vessel. I don't know what that means. What? Oh, it's a shooter section. What the heck? I'm a rail shooter game now. What a weird thing to do. Well, I guess that's what these games do, right? These games have their weird sections. He's a rail shooter now, boys. And girls. This is a version of a meal song? Oh, they're bats. Am I trying to get a high score? Is that what we're doing? Have you guys ever been on one of those amusement park rides that are like this? That are like a rail shooter type amusement park thing? I enjoy those quite a lot myself. They have one in Disney World that's a Men in Black one. That's quite fun. I usually get pretty good scores on those as well. I'm a fairly decent shot, even though I don't use guns. I'm not a gun owner, but I'm a fairly decent shot at shooter arcades and those amusement park rides. Oh, it's Men in Black Universal? Which one am I thinking of then? Oh, that's right. You're right. It's Universal. I'm sorry. Every time we go to Disney World, we also go to Universal, so I get the two mixed up. There's a Buzz Lightyear one. I don't think I do that one incredibly often. I know there's one in Disney World, but I can't think of which one I was doing. The guns never work right for you, Woofer? I'm sorry. I live in America. We take care of our guns. We don't take care of much of anything else, but we take care of our guns at least. Even the fake ones. Disney Springs? Yeah, I love Disney Springs. Disney Springs is where I always go to get my fancy chocolates when I'm there. They have a chocolatier there that's very, very high quality. And the restaurants there are all very high-end as well. The restaurants there are all very cool. And then we have one more door, and I think that's the last door for him as well. Need an excuse to chill out. Yeah. It's been a while since I've been to Disney World, and I think the next time.
Something wrong?
I feel as if I've just.
I know what you.
I think the next time planned for going there, I think I'm not invited. I think my daughter and wife are planning to go to Disney World together next time they go. Have like a little girls vacation before my daughter gets too far into teenagehood and starts to hate us both. Dollar Shop there has good food. I don't think we went to the pub. We went to they had a pizza place there, and I think they had an Italian place there that we went to. And the burger place. They had a burger place there that we went to. I think, if I remember correctly. It's been a little, like I said, it's been a little while. But any case, that's it for NieR. I hope you all will join me in roughly 15 minutes for the covering of the PC gaming stream that will be starting. I have to set up the stream to start running, and I need to use the restroom before we start. I can go alone as well, Sephiroth. No, I probably wouldn't have any fun. The amusement parks are not fun to me at all. I don't enjoy amusement parks that much. I would just go there strictly for that Disney Springs place, and that would be it. Yeah. So thank you all for joining me for NieR. Next time we'll probably get ending B, I assume, and we'll see how much further we can get. I'll be starting a new stream in 15 minutes. It's already scheduled if you want to go ahead and hop in there, and I'll see you guys then. So, bye bye.